knowledge about a betrayal. And the worst part about it is that this person is so beneath you. Like the person that
Happy
you were cheated
Friday.
on with is not even attractive. They're not even like successful. They're not even intelligent, you know. And I don't
Okay.
like to be mean like that, but like it's the truth. Like you are so much better in every way than this other individual is. And I feel like that's the part that's got you all the way fucked up.
Actually,
Because
does it?
you're like, that's what you
Thank you for
want to
your
spend your time
patience.
with. That's what
Brought to you
you
by Honey.
prefer.
Happy
That's what
Friday.
gets you excited. And you're just like, what the fuck? Like, and it has you feeling some type of way about yourself,
Oh,
right?
no, not at all.
Because if they're like betraying you and it was someone that at least looked like you were better, you'd be like, okay, I get it. But this person is like, what the fuck? It's like a sewer rat. Like a sewer rat.
Yeah, Smiling
And
Rock.
you're just like, this is a greasy, grimy, disease infested fucking sewer rat.
Yeah.
And that's what you're attracted to, right? So here you are, that's the vibe I feel around you.
Hey, how's everybody doing? That was one of my collective. Her name was Ashley. Um, yeah, she just breaks it down. She just lets you know that just what it is. Bottom line, we already know the topic that has been floating around the collective community forever, and I'm totally free from that now. And still, a lot of low entities want to do their damnedest to attach to me and my positive aura, like they are with a lot of y'all. I just finished watching Brittany the Cosmic Wifey's video, and I'm sending you a lot of healthy, positive vibes. I know you've been going through a lot. A lot of us have been going through a lot, but it's just for the plot twist. All right, so rejections for our protection. All right, we need to realize that even though in the moment it's like, what the fuck, right? But no, everything that happens, it happens for a reason. It happens for the plot twist. And happy birthday to your husband. All right, I know you guys will have some good times. Um, But yeah, mainly welcome back to another episode of Welcome to Zoe's Universe. No filter and daily motivation. Confirmation, bitches. Or someone's tire screeching out there. Everybody's on the run trying to get away from karma, but they can't escape that. Her black witch, black magic you trying to do to postpone things, it's not working, so y'all just need to give it up. But mainly, this is just a freestyle video to inspire my collective out there and inspire each other that we can do it, strength in numbers. The devil's out here miserably attempting to do whatever the devil can to pull you down to a lower frequency and to distract you from your main goals. Keep your eyes on the prize. All right, we are God's consciousness. This is the new earth. This is 5D. So we just need to become more acclimated to the environment we're living in. Because you know the devil's nothing but a liar, so the devil's going to keep on doing everything to throw you off course. And we need to pray and keep Psalms 91 with us at all times in the power of God. And we are covered in the blood of Yeshua, so we are always victorious. Yeshua already sacrificed himself for the forgiveness of all of our sins, so we can enter into the kingdom of God with eternal life as long as we follow God's commandments and we accept that God sent down his son in the flesh to save us all from ourselves and from Lucifer. So we got to stay strong. I mean, come on now. People are writing checks their ass can't cash. Their ass can't cash. They talk shit in the shadows, right? But they don't do it in public. Hence, they're intimidated as fuck by me. I'll call you out. I'll put your old profile name just like I did with a few other people. If you guys want to get the latest updates, just go to my Threads account that is attached to my Instagram account, Zoe Sick World. All right. See people paying attention to my stories but not sharing them. It's just what it is. Secret accounts, people always want to hide in the shadows versus being up front and on Front Street like I am. See, they want to talk shit in the shadows. I talk truth in public. That's the dichotomy, the difference between us. They can hide and do all this little bullshit and pay people off to try to distract. If they have to come up in groups against you like they do me and God every damn day, then you know they weak as fuck. Okay, they can't even do anything by themselves. They always need a handout. Okay, they're busted looking. They suck. They shitty. Okay, every time they sit down, it smells like a dead seafood market. If you know, you know. Okay, don't believe me? Sit down next to her ass. Sit down next to Megan to see if it don't smell like some dead ass fish. Okay, and I haven't even messed with her. Never touched her. Never even knew who she was. Well, that's a lie. I know who she is. 2 years ago, I bumped into her on the internet. All right, hence I gotta fucking behead that dragon every damn day. It seems like she won't learn karma, so unfortunately, she's dying. Okay, that sucks. I've had visions of this happen. It was 5:52 on the timestamp. She is no longer going to be here amongst us. Unfortunately, she's too stubborn. She thinks she knows every fucking thing. Ugly as fuck. Because that's the demon inside of her. We're not fighting people. We're fighting powers and principalities. We need to remember that shit. So she is done. Okay, it's like 25 days left. She can smile, laugh, do whatever the fuck she wants. She is gone. Okay. So don't be surprised when her and her little witch covenant groups are in the newspaper, died off, overdose, car accidents, just free. It doesn't matter. They're done. We're not here on 5D Earth to be playing with lower frequencies that can't get their fucking lives together. If they had child trauma that they can't deal with and they need to take it out on others, your nasty spirit must get eradicated and soul transferred off here. That's just the way it goes. It ain't no threats. It's in here verbatim. So if you little fake Christians want to say he's threatening, I'm going to report. You can't. It's in here. What does God say during Revelations? In the end times, God is going to come, wrap that seven-headed dragon, which is the devil, throw it in a pit of flaming flames, flaming fire, for 1,000 years. And then God is going to reign and rule over this planet, and it's going to be nothing but sunlight, and the life of water is going to be flowing, and the tree of life is going to be protecting and healing everybody. And there's no nighttime. That is what's happening right now. Okay, I didn't accept it for a long time, but I'm the second coming of Christ. It feels weird to say that. All right, I'm a lot of reincarnations. I've been here a lot of times. Hence, people say, "Oh, you're master of everything." There's this one guy that I keep on bumping into every now and then. He always laughs. I love him. I forgot what his name is. Bald-headed gentleman. I put him on my threads. He's always laughing, and I'm laughing with him too because I love it. You know what I'm saying? It's the way he breaks down everything. He's very official. I think his name is the Awaken. The Awaken. Oh man, it's the Awaken. So he has a crown and his black shirt. I don't want to mess up his name. I thought it was like the Awaken, a Remnant or something. If you know, you know. And there's another guy out here like Heath Ledger. That dude is on fucking points and just dropping down jewels left and right. I'm very proud. I was confused. I thought that was literally Heath Ledger. I was like, yeah, it's all right. But no, the spirit of Heath Ledger lives on in this individual. I think his profile name is the Joker underscore TTT something. Awesome. Dropping more jewels, just like Shane, vibing. He's always talking to you about like how abortions has always been illegal. There's like a book he found from the 1881. It's talking about how doctors take an oath that this is evil, the baby is alive from the jump. So don't make excuses. Say, oh, it's just liquid. It's not kicking. It's not alive yet. And there's a lot of stuff out here that the world's waking up to slowly but surely. I don't think it's gonna be a long video. Probably gonna get back some rest. I was having a lovely, lovely cosmic rest. I've been having some good cosmic rest recently. So thank you, ancestors, for bringing back my dreams. Very vivid. I'm recording a lot of my dream notes. As soon as I grand rise, I just record them right away. Even though the last one I just woke up from, it was, I want to say it was a little too distorted for me to remember. But I believe the main message, forgive me, hungry burst, health as well. the main reoccurring messages I'm getting in my dreams is that like I'm safe and there's a whole bunch of like war and destruction going outside of my cosmic castle walls. That's basically the best. And Light, let me know if you dreamt about me last night too, because I had a dream earlier that I was consoling you. We were hugging. I asked you if you loved me. You said you don't know with your classic stoic face. Then you leaned down closer to me, head on the chest, and then I was hugging and yada yada. And then it just felt like we were just protected in God's bubble while all the distractions were going outside of our castle walls. So, I don't know. I was just heavenly last night. I just kept on getting your energy in my aura. I was going to email you, but I'm just taking this day by day. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. These are just visions. Like I told my lady friend a few days ago, I was like, I'm figuring out why I have these feelings towards certain people. Got to be transparent and blunt, so I don't want to seem like I'm being shisty and yada yada. That's why I'm just taking it day by day. You hear lies out here saying, "Oh, you married? So you got kids? You fucking this? You messing with Megan?" No, that's her lying to people so she can stay attached to my energy. She lied, said that we had sex and shit. I never fucked Megan, the draconic priestess. Just to let you know, I'm not talking about another Megan. I'm talking about the obsessive one that you guys been emailing me about, saying that she's dry. She's attempting to copy my steez, but she's so far from it. Hence Ashley's video and everyone else out here. Oh, what's up? Hey, buddy. And everyone's calling her out. It's just so obvious. That's why I'm falling back a lot of times, because now the community is seeing who she is. She's been a liar. You guys been okey doked by her. I had a dream that I was laughing hard. It's like, you guys literally fell for Megan shit due to her numbers, or you guys threatened by her and her old affiliations. That's pretty sad, yo. Y'all really looked at her as a boss. Very proud. But I'm constantly reminded, if that was my arch nemesis, she, God had to put, basically, we're both powerful. I'm not discrediting her. At times, I like to talk shit because, she's agitating. But my realization, yeah, she was powerful. She lost all of her skills and intuition due to the trap that God set up for her. So she's totally lost, and she wants to crawl back to me. But fuck no. But yeah, I laugh at that. I was like, yeah, God, that makes sense. If that's my arch nemesis, she must be as powerful as me, right? That's me and a different guys. We're each other. We're all one. I was watching this one shorty with glasses. She was smoking weed and shit. And I was proud of her. I subscribed to her. She's like, yeah, we're all relatives, which we are. She's talking about Einstein and the theory of relativity. She was like, yeah, the key word in there is relative, because we're all relatives. Someone commented on her page saying that, you don't know my ancestors. I only watched one video of her, not all of it, but she has a J. She's like, thank you, ancestors, for this technology to allow us to tap into more of our consciousness. Hey, ancestors, what's going on? Hey, Cardinal, man, I would love to show you guys. Let's attempt, all right? So you all thinking I'm bullshitting, got some sound effects outside. Where's that? Come on, baby. Where are you? If you can see it, it's in the branch somewhere. Where you at, buddy? Y'all may be able to see a red cardinal out there. Oh, flew away. Ain't that a bitch? But rewind it, y'all may be able to see a little red dot out there. I know, man. You gotta capture them when you can. I've been having a lot of cardinals fly underneath my patio and hanging upside down and just looking through my glass. I'm like, that's ill. I've never seen a bird hang upside down. You know what I'm saying? I never even thought about it. It just startled me. Normally, you see birds sitting upright. I had a few birds the other day just fly underneath my patio, and I have these little metal. It's just how the patio is developed. It's metal framing. Let's just say that, and there's a lip underneath the patio that Birds be setting up nests. Hornets be setting up their nest up there too. Beehives, whatever you want to call it. Hornets nest. And a few days ago, the birds or cardinals just flew under there and was hanging upside down and just looking and chirping. It was very cute and awesome at the same time. The animals been getting closer and closer to me. I promise you. Like I was in the supermarket like a few weeks ago, and this one gentleman was shopping and he had his kid in the car, and we walked past each other. I gave him some greetings when we walked past each other, and then I encountered him again when I was leaving the store, and he was parked in front of like the ice cream fridge in the hot food section. And he was looking through his list, and his kid and his son waved at me. Kids always are gravitating to me and animals. Like I could be walking down the street, and there's everyone walking their dogs. I sit down and look at him, and then just to make sure it's okay for me to pet the dog, I ask the owner or whatever. And most of the times, the owner says, "Oh, this the dog." But he's never done that. He normally doesn't like people. He normally doesn't do licking, and I've had that happen to me a lot. So it's just reassuring to know that me and Mother Nature are really connected. And a lot of people don't like that light and that gravitation I just carry naturally. Hence, they get jealous and like, I should be able to do that too. He raps, he does this, he can do it all. But I can't. Fuck that. If he can't, then if I can't, then he can't. That type of energy, right? And that's why I'm like, yo, just get rid of all these nasty energies that are just salty. Get rid of all these assholes. Get them off this planet. I'm tired of us even entertaining these motherfuckers. Even when we're not entertaining them, our soul and our spirit team is entertaining them and fighting them off. And sometimes we get up and we feel exhausted because we're doing all the spiritual fighting and all these succubuses want to attack you in your sleep and shit and convince and attempt to convince you, come on, please help me out. Fuck out of here. My spirit team and ancestors know the dirty, nasty, unworthy spirits that aren't welcome in God's house. We've given them plenty of chances. Hence, I was over there like, I don't even feel like doing another fucking video. This is the same redundant shit. I call these bitches out, they should stop right away. And just for a layman's purposes, their ego gets in the way, even though our ego is just an embodiment of our soul. We're not supposed to get rid of our old selves. We're supposed to accept all of our versions of ourselves and work together with those and do our shadow work so we can understand why certain things trigger us. All right, that's the proper route, but people don't want to do accountability. They just want the prizes. Hence, what gets us more agitated as spiritual warriors is like, you trying to violate us? You got to be beheaded. You got to. If you want to steal from someone that you didn't even do the work for, and you want that opposite person to go through hell while you are living in bliss with their blessings, and you didn't earn a damn thing, death. Period. I don't even have anything else. I prayed. Done my. I don't know what else to do. I'm seeing my collective get more brave out here. Don't speak with your mouth out. I'm seeing my collective. Good. You're not supposed to really chew with your mouth up, or use your thumb to pick out. I got a little space in my tooth here, so every time I be eating shit, some stuff will get caught right there. But thank God it's wide enough for me to shut that bitch round. So my collective are getting a lot braver. They're calling these people out, even though I get a little agitated because I want to see a reading done just like mine. And I'm like, okay, it's tarot community, so they're, you know what I mean? It's just like everyone knows I got something big coming. I got an opportunity. I'm moving soon. Falsified documents for fake ass conveyor ship program. Like I'm hearing all the same readers say the same shit. That's what agitates me. It's like, okay, so you guys all know behind the scenes what's going on. You all know Megan's been doing all this shit. She's getting arrested and yada yada. She's killed all these people, animals, yada yada for her position. She hasn't earned a damn thing in her life legitimately. So you guys all know that, but most of the people are intimidated, so you're just revealing the information through tarot reads. That's what's going on. It must be. It must fucking be. And sometimes I'm asking God, like, is this how it's going to be, God? Everyone knows but me. I got to find out by intuitiveness. Hence, I got to sharpen my powers. My ancestors are guiding me on this journey purposefully. So I can't complain. It's just sometimes like, yo, just someone come out and just say, this is what's going on, Megan. This is our culprits. This is everybody. You just want to hear it plain out and simple. I don't need to hear no codes and shit. And Sherlock Holmesing is like, baby Jace always fucking this puzzle piece with this one. This one's bullshit. This one's just been a paid reader. It's just like, give me a scoop. But that's what God's given me. Already gave me the majority of what I need to know. Even though there's so many moving pieces. It's like, damn, ex friends, people I went to school with, exes I fucked, they're involved and they're messing with your exes. It's like a whole bunch of uncles, aunts, this, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Right? And that's when you feel like so violated, like, damn, all I was doing and continuing to do is being myself, being honest. I'm far from perfect. I'm working every day to get closer to God and follow the narrow path instead of slapping a bitch, taking a trip or a bus trip, finding addresses, blowing up cars, dangling people over the balcony, pulling out my money from their pocket, putting it back in my pocket, and letting them drop and seeing their body fucking flop. Call Janitor Willie. Hey, we need to clean up in aisle 15. All that shit. It's like I can do all that shit. Do you know how many things in my brain I want to fucking utilize in this real world? You know what I'm saying? How many things I just won't do to you? You know shit. Because I'm far from weak, but I gotta do the cosmic route. I gotta have a bigger heart. I gotta forgive. I gotta let people repent properly. I can't just jump in my Batmobile. I can't Adam West these cats because then I'm outside the protection of God. Hence these devils like, let me agitate them, let me get them outside of God's protection. Some days I'm like, I gotta love you to death, but I'm taking a trip to Canada. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, hey, I love you, but I'm going. If you want to strike me down, strike me down. You know what I mean? I get excited about that shit. I get excited because I'm like, yo, I promise you, I will beat their ass on live. I'll wait for them to get on camera and I just pop through the window and shit like, and beat the brakes off them. You know how many times I would like to do that on live? Come on now. That would be the funniest to see them switch up when I appear in their house and see if they have that same energy. I promise you they wouldn't. That's what I'm saying. Like, come on, guys. You know this person wouldn't even be doing this if I was right next to them. They'll be copping all the pleas and pulling out all the receipts. Oh, Susan, she did that. She stole. I didn't do this orgy this time, so they promised me this in the heaven. Not in the heavens. You all been worshiping the wrong entity. Okay, your God and my God's totally different. That's why y'all shit's crumbling apart. Y'all shit are temporary gifts. So all the living you were doing and thinking you're siphoned from me, that was all ordained. You thought that shit was gonna last forever? That shit had to happen so I can find out who I am, so we can find out who you are, so we can bury you properly. If you don't repent, we're gonna have fun with the shovel. I'm gonna just shower you with dirt. You know what I'm saying? Like the stepbrother. Shower you. I'm gonna cover you up nice and slowly. You think I'm nervous to tell you that? How many times I've already covered my ass and told you all the violations that's been happening and continually happen to me? You think I'm nervous about you filing a falsified report when I got documents and proof and receipts, and you guys got carbon footprints and group chats and people that sold themselves out working with the FBI to ratting you out. And you think I'm good? I'll just talk it off. I'm not going to prison. I look too ugly. I can just smile at them, my little container. Hey, nah. You're done. You're calling people, hey, can't I sleep in your couch? I'm like, no, you're not. Right? You lost all your resources. So you fake on fucking camera. We already know you lost it on camera. You can't even be excited. You know, you can like everything you do is fake. Your smile's fake. Your readings are fake. Your whole steez is just showing desperation and I'm done. So I'm just gonna act like these people that are, I'm gonna act like my readers are dumb. I was like, how are you still out here doing shit when the whole world it knows it's you? You act like it's someone else the way you be doing readings. And I can tell every time you're talking about yourself, you do this type of face. I don't know. Or you dismiss it real quick. You don't want to talk deep when you get that card that's telling you exactly who you are. You dismiss it or you try to give a stupid face like you don't know who the reading's about. I know all about body language. You rat yourself out every video you do. And that's why I'm surprised no one else around you sees it. Or if they do, they too nervous to call you out about that shit. Collective. It was 24, 25. I like that. Collective. You have nothing to be worried about. You see how comfortable I am? I'm in my shorts this time. Comfortable. I can honestly say I've never been scared. Well, I'll be honest with you. When I went to the Afram concert, when I saw Robert London. I don't know if that's his name or not. He did the Mal Marvin Gaye. I'm seeing Spider Man season everywhere. Baby J's and Maya's thick ass was out there. And when those goons were all filming me, and my brothers were sitting next to them, and they were looking at them too, and yada yada. And these guys wanted to do some harm to me after I looked over there after fucking 6 hours of them filming me and shit. And I was like, okay, motherfuckers, what the hell do you want? So I said, what's up? And then they want to get brave and surround me and shit during the end of the concert. And we're in Baltimore, so I'm like, all right, man, we already know what it is. We'll probably have to grab the smallest one. They gonna buck off. That cat's gonna be a shield. I'm gonna toss that little bitch around and just swing that little body around and just hit as many people away from me. Grab that cat's gun and bang, 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 and buck off in that bitch. I already had the whole plan. I was like, baby Jays. I started praying and it started raining and the whole concert shut down and everyone dispersed. I was like, the power of God, baby Jays. But I ain't gonna lie, I was terrified. Okay, shit. When I was walking back to I was, I was telling Trey and Mark, like, yo, stay together and shit. They kept on falling back from me. I was like, that's a red flag. Why the hell we ain't trying to stay together? I just told you what went down. And then I separated from them. I'm walking up the hill, looking back every 5 minutes to see if they're following me, but they drove. Then I hear this loud, I hear some gun pops. I was like, boo, boo. I'm like, oh shit. So I ain't gonna lie, shit, ain't no shame in my game. I was terrified. I thought I was gonna get bucked off that night. I told them too. Shit, I was terrified. Shit. But I had a plan. If I was going out, I seen a lot of movies. Grab the smallest motherfucker, hey, and use that cat as a shield. Grab that guy, bang, 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 bang. And yeah. Shit, I've seen a lot of action movies. I was about to get busy. Hey, 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 hey. Shit. I was about to go back. I just saw my dad's face the whole time. My dad was like, you ain't gonna be a bitch, you know what he up. Confirmation, bitches. I hear helicopters every day. We see looking after the God's chosen. So shit, that was the one time I can say literally I was terrified, and God showed me I got you. And so I got you. You got nothing to worry about in this bitch. And people rat themselves out left and right. So yeah, honestly, powers of God's great. My collective out here, you don't need to worry about a damn thing, all right? This bitch ain't doing shit. She's desperate as fuck. And if anyone knows where she lives at and wants to send me a plane ticket, please do. I'll get rid of her real quick. You don't have to worry about that shit. That's why I pray to God. I was like, yo, God, I'm celebrating when this wicked witch is finally done. When I can go to YouTube and she's no longer my fucking community. My community, because y'all motherfuckers are fake. And if the shoe fits, it fits. But we ain't dealing with no fake ass motherfuckers, readers, and projection. Oh, you must feel like this. And people that don't have a strong mental fortitude is gonna believe those projections of y'all. That's why we eradicate all the fake, push them off the screen, Tim Burton style, and fucking show the real in this bitch, which is me and the people that resonate like me and ain't scared to fucking say what they need to say, but they're gonna lose monetization. It's just to me, it makes me giggle and smile and scratch your bitch. Scratch your bitch? I meant to say slap a bitch. I was scratching my leg at the same time, so yada yada. We don't have time for this fakery. It's fucking Friday. It's 28:18. If you know, you know. 11:11. So thank you, ancestors, for letting me speak what you want me to speak. Sometimes I feel like, am I being too foul? Nah, I ain't. All right? Shit. Someone's violating my life and personal space and violate my dream sucking this down. I'm here to slap a bitch. I know you love to do. So let's continue to encourage each other, share people's videos, help donate around, just whatever, man. I don't even need to tell y'all what to do because everyone's showing me who they are. And then when bada bing happens, I'm going to see you guys in real time. That's what it is. My mission is not just to be in this Obi-Wan cave. You guys are going to see me out in public. You're going to catch me outside. And then I'm going to love to look you in your eyeballs and ask you why you've been a yupper for so long. And the people that ask me, so what you been up to? I'm going to look red. She's like, you know damn well what I've been up to. Stop lying. You know damn well that you more on social media than your own kids. And you follow me every day. I've seen you look at my story 1,500 times. And now you have that audacity to say, hey, so what you been up to? Don't do it to yourself. And especially if we're in public, which is going to be. I'm going to embarrass you in front of whoever you're around. I'm going to say, hey, I got screenshots saved in my phone that I know you're married, but why are you looking at my stories? Husband's going to be sitting there. Like, don't get caught up in an embarrassment. I embarrass people. And I'm only embarrassing people because you have the audacity to lie that God's chosen one. You think I'm an idiot just because I'm smiling shit. He's slow. He ain't gonna let me display in his face. I'm gonna embarrass the shit out you. I may film our interaction in Home Depot or wherever it's at so you can't lie and say we never encountered each other. As soon as you think that's okay, he's not gonna know. No one's gonna know I encountered though. As soon as you get home, or your kids are gonna be nudging your kneecaps because they're still at your knee level. Hey, mommy, why are you on Facebook? Weren't we just talking to this guy? Don't be that guy. Don't read the captions. I will make you feel smaller than you are. All right, I don't play games. I slap bitches, male or female. You violate, you get one warning. You violate again, I'm gonna smile at you. You violate the third time, you get no warning. You just get blasted on public. Like, what the happened to that cat? I've been doing this for a long time. I've been doing this shit in preschool. See, what makes you think I ain't gonna do this now when I'm 44 years young? Like, I ain't gonna pull out the same Zach Morris tactics I used to do back in the day. Like, I ain't gonna hit you with that Bundy, babe. Come on now. I live for this shit. I live for it. As soon as I realized everybody around me and most people around me was faking than $3 bill, I stood my power even more. That's why a lot of these people are threatened. We don't want Alonzo here because he just calls us out. It's a major distinction. He's real, we're fake. Then it makes you think, how'd you get all those subscribers? Then it makes you analyze that even more. It's like, damn, there's a lot of people just used to and accustomed to fakery. Am I fake myself? Is that why I gravitated to her channel and others like her? Yeah, there's a lot of tough questions. That's called accountability and shadow work. A lot of y'all may be faking that $3 bill too for even listening to that bitch. It's bad. Really bad. I'm gonna keep on getting emails. People want to tell me how you're the real deal, Holyfield. They don't even know why these people are still out here. It's so obvious. But I'm gonna leave it at that because I can't wait to see these people come back out later today after they saw my video to see if they're gonna. Hey, let's read your energies today. Let's see what it's about. Yeah. But either or, I love each and every one of you. You know it's your boy Zo Dog. You love the ether. We're gonna keep on doing it when I'm prompted to do so from my ancestors, so we can stand on our strong foundation. And we're not gonna let these fuckery, fakery motherfuckers out here attempt to do any more work to myself or my beautiful collective. It's 3232. Stand on business, collective. Never mind. Just do what the fuck y'all want to do. This I may. Woosah. I love you. Just continue to be real, just like my brand and my motto is: be you, do you. Okay? Be authentic. Don't be like the next person next door that when someone encounters you, they're going to embarrass you too. Just like Casey, I forgot what her name is. She's friends with Dabs, but Dabs had a birthday years ago, and I was talking to Casey. I think she works at the Chop House in Annapolis. And you know, I'm a sporty girl that likes sporty things. I just saw her profile yesterday. She liked one of my videos or something. She reposted something. But I was talking to Casey. Dabs walks in the garage years ago. I'm talking about, and she looks at Dabs and says, "Oh, so this is the person," she's pointing at me, "that you've been acting like." I looked at Dabs. He got his eyes wide, embarrassed, and walked off. I don't even think he had a rebuttal either. And then CJ and Julie and them called him in the corner. So when I heard that, I was like, wow. I told Marcus a few days later, like, yo, that's wild. But I've always known people like be emulating me and saying my sayings. I'm not surprised about that. I'm like kind of flattered. But then when people take it to the next level and they act like they're the originator of it, and then when that person encounters the actual originator in it of it, like some Idaho potatoes, you know what I'm saying? Jordan Peele, Kevin Peele, whatever the actor's name is, he does commercials now. Yeah, this is the original. Don't be an imitator. Someone said, "Oh, this is who you're acting like." That's bad. Be yourself. Is bottom line is what I'm saying. Don't be emulating cats, yo. If you don't even know who you are, and then you gotta look at your age, like how young are you? 36, 38, maybe older, maybe younger, and you still don't know who you are yet. Whew. Confirmation, bitches. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. Be yourself, man. Stop emulating people. It's okay to be flattered by people, but don't attempt to run away with their KFC recipe. On that note, Randy Watson microphone dropper is too big of a rock to drop. I love you all. Confirmation, bitches. And have a beautiful Fridays in the next few days that you get to enjoy. Enjoy every day. Every day I say have a good day. I mean that for every day. Safe in your travels. I mean that for every day. Protect your heart and your vessel and your energy. I mean that every day, not just for today. So I noticed one say, have a good day today. I mean have a good day every day. Have a great grand rising. Get your energy protected. Do grounding. Health is wealth. Be yourself as much as possible. And learn from our mistakes. And rinse and repeat until we're the best versions of ourselves. Another Cardinal. How you doing? That's it, man. Take care before I stay on here any longer. Please do. I'll be back. Take care. Don't be fake like that.